Okay, so we got some tortillas here. These are flour. Obviously, they're both going to turn out just fine. I got some corn ones here. These are flour too as well. But anyway, they both turn out really good. Doesn't matter. So what you want to do is just cut them into bite-sized pieces. You don't want anything too big, because I know when I go to eat chips and guac, I hate when the chip's too big. I can't even fit it in my mouth. And then, of course, you got guests over. That encourages double dipping, and nobody wants a double dipper in their house. So make them bite-sized. Okay, makes it so much easier. So I got this size right here. I'm going to cut that in half again. Boom. Now you got these right here. Throw them in the bowl. Those are ready to go in the fryer. This one here is a little bigger. I'm going to go like cut that into like thirds. That's perfect size. They're going to fluff up a little bit when you cook them anyway. These are all the flour ones. And then I'll do the corn ones. Cut up my cilantro. Get the limes ready. I'm going to show you the avocados here in just a second. So we'll be back in just a minute. Got our chips all cut up, ready to go there. Oil's over here at 350, waiting on me. Cutting up some cilantro here. I got some limes. Get to the avocados here. I'll give you some quick knife skills. Hold your knife like this. Thumb and forefinger. Thumb and index finger, just like that. Wrap the other three around the blade. This gives you control. You see on TV all the time, people like this. How do you cut something? I don't even know how you do that. That doesn't work. Stop doing that. Anyway, so you're just going like this. Curl your fingers back. Get it away from the blade. I can sit here and cut this stuff, and I'm not even looking at what I'm cutting, and I know I'm not going to cut my finger. Okay, that's the way it should be. Get it all together here. Run your knife through it. And you see I got a lot of stems here on this cilantro. That's okay. It's going in the guacamole. It's going to be killer. Trust me. Got my cilantro going in. All that good stuff, man. I love cilantro. And a lot of people make their guacamole different, obviously. I don't know, man. I'm just... less is more. Okay, if you're putting all kinds of goofy stuff in it, look at that. That's a beautiful Haas avocado. It's absolutely perfect. Get the seed out. Just tap it on your blade there. Like that. Set that aside. Thanks for coming to the party. See you later. Run your knife through it. See? Got complete control of that knife. Don't push too hard because your hand's on the other side. I learned that the hard way. Okay? So now I just use a wooden spoon. You can use a metal spoon. Use whatever you like. Just get... it comes right out. See that? Not a bit wasted. That's good stuff, man. You don't want to waste any of that. Oops, I got this one right here going. That is good. Guacamole is simple, man. It's avocados, cilantro, lime, salt, and pepper. That's it. That's all you need. That's all it should be in. Anything else, I don't even think it's guacamole anymore. I think it's avocado dip. If you put sour cream in your, you know, everyone can do it their own way, but for me, I like a traditional avocado, cilantro, lime, salt, and pepper. That's all you need. If you want a little spice, put some fresh jalapeno in there. That's good stuff. If you really want to kick it up, throw a habanero in, man. Nice, fruity, sweet, hot. Oops, I didn't get this one here. That's okay. Boom, just like that. Good stuff right there, man. Okay, so now we got to get some limes. Now what I like to do, let me clean my hands up here real quick. I like to put lime zest, okay? Because the zest has more flavor, actually, than the juices do, I think. Anyway, so what you want to do on the zest, get yourself a good zester. These things are like gold, man. Not those big square ones like this. This is actually a zester. I got this on Amazon for like 10 bucks. So you just take it and just gently run along there. You got to keep it moving because you don't want the white part. You only want the dark green or the yellow part if it's a lemon or whatever you're zesting, whatever kind of citrus. That's what you're looking for right there. You want to have little white patches on there. Because if you get down too much, it's bitter. Like the white pithy part is really bitter, and you don't want that. You just want the lime essence. Like, it's so strong, the oils that are in this stuff, it's so good. And it's just going to kick that lime flavor up a couple notches. So I get a couple of those. These are like key limes, so they're a little smaller. If you got the bigger limes, you don't have to use as many. I think like pretty much what I usually do if I have a big lime is I just do like half a lime first, because you don't want it too limey. You don't want any one of these ingredients to overpower the other ingredients. So just, you can always add a little more, but you can't take it out. So I got the zest of 2 small limes, which is probably equal to the zest of 1 regular size lime. And what you do is take them, roll them on the cutting board like that, smash them, give them a good push softens up, breaks all those juice pods. And then when you're doing these, especially the key limes, they got a ton of seeds. You got to hold your hand in there, catch the seeds. You don't want seeds in your guac. I'd still eat it, but I really don't want to eat seeds, and I'm sure you don't either. Whoops, that one got away. Okay. Luckily, I have another one right here. So we're going to go like this. Just letting the juice come through. Seeds are in my hand. That's it. Whack that over there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking with bacon grease, right? Okay, so now salt and pepper. I'm going to mix this all up and we'll check back with you in a few minutes. We're ready to make some chips now. So I got my oil right here. This is an awesome tool right here. Infrared thermometer. Point it. See what the oil is at. We're about 375 right now. That's perfect. You don't want to go any hotter than that because you're going to lose some temperature when you drop these down. And don't put too many at once. Just put a few in there at a time. Otherwise you risk the oil boiling up too much. And your temperature of your oil is going to drop if you put too much stuff in there at the same time. You want to be around 350, 360, 375 is okay. I made this seasoning right here. Just some taco seasoning out of all those seasonings I showed you earlier, spices. You want to get this on here while they're just right out of the oil because it's going to stick. Give them a good toss. They're hot. Yep. I got chef hands, so no worries. You can use a tool if you want. You want to coat them nice and good. Don't be skimpy. Tasty stuff. So now, in with the next batch. That's all you do, man. So easy. So tasty. In the oil. In you go. Move them around so they don't stick together. The flour ones are going to puff up a little bit. So what? Who cares? These are so good. I know my buddy Phil's going to watch this video. Me and Felipe were in Bali craving some Western food. Remember the chips I made in Bali, Felipe? How good they were. Woo, man, that was tasty, dude. We ate good, bro. That was a fun trip. It was like the odd couple. we were like the odd couple, but you know what? Good times, brother. Love you, man. Everything's ready. Homemade chips, guac, 4 ingredients. I'm gonna dig in, give this a try. Let's see how we did here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get out of town. No way. That's so good.